I am so excited because today is finally the day where I received my iPhone 15 Pro. Now, I know there is a ton of videos out there already, but you know what? I'm not lucky enough to get a review unit, not yet at least, but this is my experience and I'm so happy to have you guys with me over here. So let's check it out and let's go ahead and unbox this. And I forgot I forgot the box cutter. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So I got my box cutter, and the funny thing is I was looking at the box and I don't even need it. There's a pull tab here that I can just go ahead and do this with. Super simple. And we'll go ahead. Nothing else. Okay. Ooh. And here it is. So in terms of color, this was the first year where I actually had trouble choosing a color. So if you paid attention to any of the rumors, there was a red one that was supposed to be released. And obviously, if you saw the keynote, there was no red one announced. So I had to choose a completely different one. And I mean, they had that new blue, titanium blue color, and I mean, it's very similar to what I have right now with my, I think it's the Pacific Blue 12 Pro. So I didn't want to do that. The black looked too much like gray, so it wasn't dark enough. So it was between the white and the natural color. Yeah, I ended up going with the natural one just because it was different, right? So let's go ahead and unbox this baby. Ooh, that is really, that's actually really nice. The best way I could describe it is, I don't know, it's sort of, depending on the lighting, it looks like it's gray, and on other lighting scenarios, it looks like it's actually like a sand color too. And here we go. Yeah, it's definitely more of a sand color, and it's really, I actually really like it. That is actually really nice. And the one thing you really notice is actually the weight difference between this and say like my iPhone 12 Pro. It's definitely much lighter. And with the contoured edges, oh yeah, that's definitely much more comfortable to hold. So obviously on the back, what we have is the triple camera setup. I believe it's very similar to what we had last year in the 14 Pro, with the 48 megapixel shooter being the main camera here. The other thing that's very different this year, at least, is that titanium build. So that allows the iPhone to be a lot lighter than what it was before. And of course, I know that there's been controversy with the durability of the iPhone itself, but you know what? I'm very careful with my iPhones. I think with my 12 Pro, I dropped it maybe once, maybe twice in the 3 years that I've had it. So I'm not too concerned about that. The other thing too, because this is the Canadian model, that you'll notice is that we have the SIM card slot. I know that in the States, you guys over there switched over to eSIM. Maybe we'll switch over one day, who knows? But I think for in terms of traveling, this is the best route to go. Now let's go ahead and we'll take, as iPhone Do says, the sizzle test. Oh yeah. And look at that. That is, oh, that's so pretty. And of course, one of the other major changes that we see is the introduction of USB-C. And of course, this has been a long time coming. I, for one, am excited for it. I mean, it's not a really big deal for me, but I am open to it for sure. Now, the thing with this is it's not a Thunderbolt 4 port, it's actually a USB 3.0 port. It still means you're gonna get faster data transfer speeds, but not as fast as they could have been. I don't know what Apple was thinking then, but at least this is a step in the right direction. So let's go ahead and we'll actually turn this on here. And while that is turning on, what else do we get inside the box? We get, again, because we're in Canada, we get the SIM card tool remover and stickers. Obviously we get our warranty stickers and all that stuff. And oh yeah, it's a braided cable now. Oh, that's so good, because the older ones sucked. Let's be real. The older ones did suck in terms of durability. They got dirty really quick. This should be, it actually feels much, much better. Oh yeah, that's good. And that's everything there. So let's push that to the side. And the hello. Oh, beautiful. Now, of course, going back to the whole durability thing, we know that you have to be protective on it. Now, I did order a fine woven case, but behind all the controversy behind that, I said no. So I decided to go for this one from Spigen, and it kind of looks, what do they call it? The Classic CI. And it kind of looks like an old school iMac. And it's in red, of course, and if you know me, red's my favorite color. So let's go ahead. We'll put that to the side. We'll put this here. And oh, yeah. Oh, baby, look at that. That is a nice red. Oh, and that feels so good too. Here, let's have a look. Obviously, I'll have close-up B-roll on all this too for you guys. Oh, that comes off. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That color combination with the natural titanium looks so good in combination with the red. Oh yeah, that's a good choice. I'm glad I returned my fine woven one for this one, and it feels solid too. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll finish setting this up, and I'm gonna be working on a review, so make sure you're subscribed to not miss that video there. Also, if you are familiar with my videos, you'll notice something new as well. I do have a new microphone, so if the audio sounds a little different, that is why. I'm gonna be working on a review on this as well. So again, make sure you're subscribed. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, I'll catch you on the next video.